Okay, sit down. I'm going to have conversation with you. You're going to listen. We are going to talk about voices and characters. I keep hearing people say, I can do these voices. I could do this voice. I could do Bugs Bunny. I could do Daffy Duck. I could do Yosemite Sam. I could do Mrs. Doubtfire. I can do the Crypt Keeper. And that's good for you. But I don't care. From now on, from this moment on, from this very moment forth into the future that is everlasting and eternal by the kraken of the sea of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Can't even breathe. I want you to take the word voices and put it in the trash. There is no more voices.
There is no voices.
Holy crap, it's McGee and Me. I remember that cartoon. Oh, what were we talking about again? Oh, yeah, voices. None of that is important. I don't want to hear you come to me saying, I can do this voice. No more of that, okay? Good. Instead, I want you to come to me and say, I can do these 3 characters. And then show me a picture. I could do this character. And then show me another picture. And I don't want it to be a character that I've already heard on TV. Mel Blanc sat down and got a job because he came up with it himself. There were really no cartoons with voiceovers when Mel Blanc got hired. He couldn't walk into their agency and say, I do this voice. I do that voice. No. He got handed a picture. He sat down and he gave it a voice, creatively himself from his own imagination. That is the biggest thing that you need to start doing in voiceover. You must learn your own voice in all registers. And use it to come up with weird voices. Caricatures that you create. You can maybe give them a little bit of accent. Make it a little spunky, There's videos about this all over the place, man. But the biggest thing I'm trying to tell you must have the character. The character is very, very important. I am trying to explain to you. When you put stuff on your demo tape, it's not going to be Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig. It's going to be unique characters that you came up with so people could say, wow, this is what he sounds like. This is his range. This is his versatility. These are the accents he can do. I think we'll have him audition. It's about characters. Characters with motivations, characters with dreams, characters that have things they hate, characters that lived a life and you got to learn what kind of life they lived so you can know how they feel. Are they defensive? Are they open-minded? Are they shy? These things, a lot of people sit there and they say, I don't care about those things. That doesn't stop me from creating a voice. Holy shit, man. Yes, it'd be very important. This is the basic fundamentals of, here it comes, acting. In acting, you're focusing on a character that has motivations, objectives, goals, problems. In their own way, how do they get around these problems? Villains, heroes, sidekicks, they all have their motivations. There is no stereotype. I don't care what you go into. Villains don't have stereotypes. They have motivations, goals, and passions just like the heroes. Doesn't necessarily make them a villain. Now, does it? Have you even seen the new Maleficent movie? I don't care what anime you're watching, what cartoon you're watching. If you watch them again, think of it this way. When you see the villain, empathize with them. Put yourself in their shoes. They just want something, and they're motivated to get it. Maybe it was their dreams from when they were a kid. Dr. Claw and Inspector Gadget. Who knows what kind of life he had in the past? But he's motivated to have this power and this control because that's just what he wants. Well, he must be nice enough to have this little kitty cat around. Once you start to empathize with these characters, my friend, as many coaches have said out there, the voice will follow. Think of it this way as well. When you were born, You have a set of vocal cords. Nobody can help what you sound like. Nobody can help what that fat guy over there sounds like. Nobody can help what this little guy over here sounds like. That's just the way they sound. They can't help it. That's the moment you pick a voice. But when you pick the voice, you got to stick with it. You made that decision. You're going to go with it. Now go with it. Forget about how you sound. Stop thinking about that. And now it's time to dig into the character. Dig into the script. What motivates this character? What's their passion? Be 100% connected with that. And the voice probably doesn't even matter anymore if you're connecting with the character appropriately. The sound of the voice is a decision. You need to, and 50% of this is you need to make the right decision of what connects well with the character.
And then once it sounds good and you have the look and the feel and the sound and then you just connect with the character, man.
You heard it so many times. Now, I think you understand what I've been trying to tell you.